Hey YouTube. So I've noticed that when people post tutorial videos on certain projects that they teach you how to make, their projects can be really interesting and fun, so you want to go out there and build them yourself. But a lot of times their projects can be very expensive and they involve crazy power tools that a lot of people can't get their hands on. So I've decided to make a series of videos that involve simple projects that are really fun to make. So I've decided for the first video we will make the pen shooter. Now, a pen shooter is pretty much a pen or like some kind of a rubber band type thing that launches a projectile from point A to point B. So, to start this project, you will need a pen, rubber bands, any size, doesn't really matter, scissors, and a little duct tape. So, to start, let's take our pen and start breaking it apart. So first, you're going to want to separate this part from the cylinder, like so. And then this part, this little cap, sometimes is a little hard to get off. So what you want to do is pinch it on each side as hard as you can until you hear a little click. And that usually means the glue broke. So what you're going to want to do is let it click all the way around the pen, and then the cap should pop right off like so. Now you can pretty much throw that to the side because you're not going to be needing that. So what's left is this nice little barrel, so to speak. So let's just put that to the side and let's work on this part right here. So for this part, we won't really be needing this little light blue plastic piece. So what you're going to want to do is grab this by the little ink cylinder and just push that right through. So that's it. Put this to the side. Pretty much throw this away. Okay, so for rubber bands, you can pretty much use any rubber band. You can use skinny ones, medium ones, fat ones, whatever. But I find that the fatter they are, the more useful and the farther the projectile will go. So, what you're going to want to do is take your pen cylinder and the rubber band, line it up evenly, and then move the rubber band about 3/4 of an inch up the barrel, like that. So that kind of gives you your size that you're going to want to cut right there. So you're going to take your scissors, snip a piece of rubber band, then you're going to want it to be about this size. So then, grab your barrel, line it up evenly, like so. Then, you're going to grab some duct tape. Now for the duct tape, it's actually pretty important about the thickness that you make it. So you're going to want to make it about 3/4 of an inch thick and about 3-4 inches long. That way you can get a really nice, secure grip on the rubber band that you're going to be using. So you take the duct tape. See, I've already pre-cut the thickness, so you're just going to want to rip this. So right about there, that works. So, rip that off. Grab your piece of rubber band, your pen cylinder, put the piece of tape down. Now, it's actually pretty important that you make it even. So what you're going to want to do is line it up so that each side is pretty much even. But you're going to want to leave a little gap, like so you'll be able to grab on to your projectile. So, line that up, grip that. You're going to want to take your piece of tape, right about there. Okay. So you're going to want to make it a little pretty tight, because you don't want the rubber band sliding around. Just grab that nice and tight. Go all the way around till you end up with something kind of like this. Okay? So you got all this extra rubber band and tape, so you're going to want to clean that up a little. Just clip this off. These little ends of rubber band off, clip the tape that overhangs, that way you have full clearance to grab onto that little loop of rubber band. So you'll be left with something kind of like this, right here. So that should be pretty firm, and really you're pretty much done the gun. So leave that there. You're going to want to grab your pen, insert it into the barrel, like so. Grab onto it with the rubber band like this, pull back, and launch. Now, it goes pretty far. It can go over 30 feet at times. So I'm going to show you a couple tests, and yeah, that should be it. So as you can see, it's got some serious power behind it. So thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.